Hi, I'm Matthew Lapp, host of Matthew Lapp Train Guy Segment Show. Also today in this segment, I'm at Xenia Station Park in Xenia, Ohio. Xenia Station Park is located on the intersection of South Miami Avenue and South Detroit Street in Xenia, Ohio. The park features a splash pad, playground area, trees, picnic tables. It is like a train theme park because also there is a replica station just next to the Little Miami Scenic Trail. This site was once the Pennsylvania Railroad train yard. The park is also the hub for 5 regional rail trails, 2 of which are segments of the unfinished Ohio to Erie Trail, which will run from Cincinnati to Cleveland. The Pennsylvania Railroad's Miami branch between Cincinnati and Springfield even ran through this area and is now a trail, and the railroad's Pittsburgh to St. Louis main line even ran through this area. Amtrak's National Limited took over the line until 1979. Near the intersection features a caboose from the Pere Marquette, then the Chesapeake and Ohio Railroad, but is disguised as a Baltimore and Ohio caboose as well. Also, not too far from the park, there are some cabooses used as Airbnbs as well. What you see right behind me is Xenia Station. Xenia Station is a replica of the original railroad station built in the 1880s. That was built on the former site of the Baltimore and Ohio freight yards. This replica was built in 1998. This building was designed by Schooley Caldwell Architects. It also featured an observation tower called the Hub Lookout. Today, it can be seen here at Xenia Station Park in Xenia, Ohio, and it also features restrooms and also an office space as well. What you see right behind me is Baltimore and Ohio 90922. Baltimore and Ohio 90922 was built by Mager Car Company in 1937 and is an all-steel cupola caboose. This caboose was never actually used by the Baltimore and Ohio Railroad. Originally, it was used on the Pere Marquette and was originally numbered A922 and was used as the train crew's office many years ago and was used for freight trains on the railroad and would even find itself on the back of freight trains as well. Then, when the Pere Marquette merged to the Chesapeake and Ohio Railroad in 1947, it was soon used by that railroad. As well as that, it was used by the railroad's parent company, the Chessie System. Then, about 1983, it was retired and was moved here to Xenia Station Park in Xenia, Ohio, and was repainted and relettered Baltimore and Ohio to represent the Baltimore and Ohio Railroad going through Xenia, and was given the number 90922. And like I said, it was never actually used by the Baltimore and Ohio Railroad. Today, it can be seen on display in this spot where it is today. Okay, you can see right here is a crossing signal, and also you can find it next to the caboose. This crossing signal has been used at railroad crossings years ago until it was retired, and it was likely used around this area a long time ago or maybe somewhere else. What you see right behind me is Chessie System C3277. Chessie System C3277 was built in 1973, and is a wide vision cupola caboose. When this car was finished being built, it was in a Chessie system paint scheme, as it was used by the Chesapeake and Ohio Railroads Holding Company, the Chessie system. This car spent many years serving as the train crew's office. Then later it was retired and it was moved to Cedarville, Ohio. Then in 2023 it was purchased to be used as an Airbnb in Xenia, Ohio, nearby Xenia Station Park, and it was soon moved to this spot where it can be seen today. In 2024 it was painted into its livery. Today it can be found here in this spot where it is on display today. What you see right behind me is Nickel Plate Road 405. Nickel Plate Road 405 was built by the Nickel Plate Road Railroad Ironville shops in Ironville, Ohio in 1954 and is a bay window caboose. This caboose was used on the back of freight trains and was used as the train crew's office as well. Then in 1964, when the Nickel Plate Road merged with the Norfolk and Western Railroad, it was renumbered 557-504 and continued service on the railroad. Then the car was retired and was soon acquired by the Indiana Transportation Museum in Noblesville, Indiana, which now appears to be defunct. And it was soon repainted to its Nickel Plate Road livery. In 2018, it was then moved to Kokomo, Indiana. Then in 2023, it was purchased to be used as an Airbnb in Xenia, Ohio. It was soon moved to this spot where it can be seen today. Well, I hope you all enjoyed learning about trains with me today in Matthew Lap Train Guy segment show. Also, I hope to see you all again in the next segment, and if you didn't subscribe to my channel yet, the subscribe button is just down below the video screen, and if you didn't give the Facebook page a like yet, here's where you'll want to go, and if you didn't give the Instagram page a follow it, here's where you want to go as well. Also, be sure to get your merch at teesprings.com. The link is in the description box below, along with the Facebook and Instagram pages. And remember to subscribe to the Train Guy. So this is Matthew Lapp, host of Matthew Lapp Train Guy segment show. Sign out until next time. All aboard.